Hey folks, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing a couple experiments. First experiment is I'm testing out this new Harbor Freight buffing wheel. It's a 7-inch, it's pretty low RPM, so it's good for somebody like me, being it's my first time buffing with a buffer. So I'm going to give it a shot at low speeds. And my other first thing is I'm going to try waxing. I've never really waxed with one of these before, so I'm going to give it a shot. I've got a vehicle that sits outside a lot. It's got real heavy water spots on it. It's got every kind of damage you can have on it. So I'm going to give it a shot, see what it does. So I'm going to start light cutting, and then we're going to polish it, kind of see what the difference makes, and we'll go from there. Okay, for supplies, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need different colored rags. This will help you from cross-contaminating your cut wax and your polishing wax, so that way you're not creating swirls where they don't need to be created. A little bit of spray to add some lubrication. Multiple colored cutting pads. It depends on your application for what you need, whether you're doing heavy cutting or maybe you're just polishing. And your wax of choice. Whatever you're doing, pick the wax that works for you. And then your tool of choice to apply the wax, whether it be a powered tool or just doing it by hand. Lots of different ways to apply this. Make sure you have all your tools at the ready so you can use them when you need them. Here's some of the products I typically use when waxing my vehicles. I have a heavy cut or ultra cut, an ultra finishing, just a regular wax, and then a high glaze wax. I'm going to start with some light cutting because I can mess some things up pretty quick. And then we're going to polish it, kind of see what the difference makes, and we'll go from there. Here I've got applied a couple of drops onto my buffing wheel, and I'm gonna put it on the hood and just, well, I'm gonna do a practice spot really. I've never done this before. I'm starting with a light cut as opposed to going heavy right off the bat because I'll mess it up. Using a microfiber cloth, like it matters, on this old hood. I'm gonna wipe this stuff off, just kind of see what little bit of difference it made. Well, I'll tell you, that definitely made a difference. Didn't get rid of everything, but boy is it night and day difference. It's got some shine to it. As I'm sure you know, I'm a noob at this, so I'm just taking it slow. I could probably crank the speed up on that thing by a lot, but I'm doing it slow till I can get down what I'm doing. Okay, everybody, I ran my, I guess, cutting compound, and I've cleaned the hood to my expectations, so it's as good as it's going to get for an outside daily driver. Next, I'm going to apply my wax. This is the Ultimate Liquid Wax. I've wiped off any residue from the cutting compound as to not cut it anymore. So let's apply the Ultimate. I don't believe you're going to visually see much of a difference, but we're going to try it. Well, it ain't showroom, but it sure is good for a daily driving truck. Alright folks, now that we've finished our waxing, I'll tell you a little bit about the product. It does have this adjustable speed here. I used that slightly. I had it on minimum the most of the time, and I went up just a little. I don't know what the RPM range is. At minimum, it would actually start to smoke when I was doing the heavy cutting pad. Just right out of the vents. I'm guessing it doesn't have enough air ventilation in there to keep it cool. But it actually went away after a while, so maybe it's because it's new. Secondly, with the finer cut pad, I didn't get any smoke. It worked great. Just putting on that top wax was easy, worked great, didn't have any problems with it. Overall, I can't say I wouldn't recommend it because it worked, got the job done. For anybody looking to do just small jobs here and there, I'd recommend it. Say it's a great tool. If you're going to be doing a lot of big jobs, get the different tool. Alright everybody, that's what I'm doing, waxing the car. Hopefully you can get out and do something yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.